What if I told you that spending money could actually make you wealthier? Today I'm doing something slightly different. I'll share with you the 5 specific areas I have decided to spend money on in 2025 and why these could completely transform your life as well. And the best part, these 5 spend categories work regardless of whether you make 50,000 a year or 500,000. Hi, my name is Rohit Das, and this channel is all about finding ways to get you to your most prepared self for life, finances, and career. The first thing I'm focusing on is health and wellness. In 2025, I'm increasing my spend on high quality, nutrient-dense foods and preventative care. It's not that I cheap out on these today, but I want to be better. Why? Because as much as health is about living longer, it's also about optimizing performance and reducing long-term healthcare costs. So my kitchen will see more local, seasonal produce for maximum nutrient density, more fish that are rich in omega-3, more berries and leafy greens for antioxidant protection, and more clean protein like lentils. Beyond food, instead of waiting for health issues to arise, I'm committing to myself that I will undergo 2 half-yearly blood works to track key health markers and dental care beyond basic cleanings. I don't know about you, but dental issues to me are just painful at another level. Spending on higher quality food and preventative care might seem expensive, but it's a fraction of what we might spend on medical bills later. One hospital stay can cost far more than a year's worth of preventative care. Plus, the energy and mental clarity from optimal health directly impacts one's earning potential and quality of life. I absolutely think that the saying that you are what you eat is true. My next spend category is fitness, and I need to start with a confession. I've been blessed with what can, on average, be called as good genes. This genetic lottery meant I could push my body relentlessly for the past 15 years without facing immediate consequences. Whether it was crossing 1,000,000 miles in air travel during some years for work or endless social commitments with friends and family, my body somehow kept up. My mother loves to give me the reality check. Good genes aren't a lifetime pass. Growing up in a culture where structured fitness wasn't emphasized, I never learned the importance of strength conditioning. Sure, I could cycle long distances, but I never understood the science of building and maintaining muscle mass, proper recovery, or injury prevention. A series of conversations in 2024 changed that. I started working with a professional strength and conditioning coach, and the difference has been eye-opening. For 2025, I'm doubling down in this area by choosing to spend on 4 things. Committing more time per week to my conditioning program focused on building foundational strength. Signing up for a specialized cycling-specific training program to enhance my performance and endurance on the road bike. Recovery treatment from registered therapists to prevent injuries and maintain longevity, and any relevant performance tracking technology to measure progress and adjust training plans. Beyond the age of 30, every year of neglect compounds and every year of proper training pays dividends. My goal is really simple: to be stronger and more resilient at 45 than I was at 35. My third spend category is on experiences, specifically the kind that create lasting memories without breaking the bank. In May 2025, I'm heading to Newfoundland and Labrador to witness Iceberg Alley. Every year for a small period of time between late spring and early summer, these ice giants that are thousands of years old break off from Greenland's glaciers and create a spectacular natural show along Canada's northeastern coast. As an amateur photographer, it's been my dream to capture these ever since I found out about them in 2015. I have now invested in an opportunity to witness these icebergs drift along the coastline. But the trip itself will last less than a week. For the remainder of the year, I am engaging in memory-making activities with loved ones, whether that takes the form of family game nights, cooking for friends, or cooking with friends and family. The key is intentionality, because I have now learned that the most meaningful experiences don't necessarily need the most extravagant spends. This next one should interest many of you. My personal approach to wealth building in 2025. As someone who's transitioning from a corporate career, My investment strategy needs to reflect both my changing circumstances and my personal risk tolerance. I'm taking a balanced approach that focuses on 4 key areas. Number one is the North American stock market. The foundation of my investment thesis remains responsible investing in established markets. By maintaining a moderate risk profile, I'm balancing growth potential with capital preservation. This means a mix of quality stocks and fixed income investments that align with my risk comfort level. Number two, emerging markets. While these markets offer higher growth potential, they also come with increased volatility. I'm allocating a portion of my portfolio here because my long-term horizon allows me to ride out market fluctuations. I am not chasing quick returns, just ensuring that I have some strategic positioning in growing economies. Number three, real estate opportunities. Real estate adds another level of diversification to my portfolio. But here's the key, I am not rushing in. Instead, I'm taking a measured approach, waiting for opportunities that align with market conditions and my investment goals. And finally, number four, tax-advantaged accounts. Living in Canada, I'm maximizing my tax-free savings account or TFSA contributions. I want to invest efficiently, and tax-advantaged accounts are like getting a bonus return on your investments through tax savings. The beauty of this balanced approach is that it provides the flexibility to adapt as market conditions change while still staying aligned with my personal risk tolerance. Again, my goal is to build sustainable wealth while being able to sleep peacefully at night. Finally, let's talk about my riskiest spend category for 2025, my career transition into becoming a YouTuber. Wow, I just said that. After years in corporate ventures, I'm going all in on creating content, and here's how I plan to spend on this transition. If I do this long enough, I'll need a dedicated space to film content. Believe it or not, my current setup, what you are seeing right now, is just a passageway in my home. I want to buy better editing hardware and software so that I can make my workflow more efficient. Again, I edit all the content on my own, including creating graphics and data visualizations, which I have learned from YouTube in the last 3 months. I can definitely get better and faster there. I want to network more with people in this space. That may lead me to networking events in the finance creator space or speaking opportunities at various places and conferences. So let's recap. Every dollar I'm planning to spend in 2025 has a clear purpose: to build a stronger foundation for the future while enjoying the present. These aren't random choices, they form a comprehensive strategy for building what I call total wealth: financial, mental, physical, and experiential. Each area compounds and reinforces the others. Better health means more energy for career growth. Better fitness means more resilience for challenges. Better experiences mean more perspective for decision making. Better investments mean more freedom for opportunities. Better career success means more impact and income. But enough about me. What about you? I'm not suggesting you copy my list exactly. Your 5 areas may look different, and that's okay. Whatever you choose to spend your money on, ask yourself some important questions. Does this spend align with my goals and values? Is this spend actually an investment that will compound over time? Am I building something meaningful for my future? I've learned along the way that true wealth is about investing in yourself, your health, your relationships, your present, and your future. What will you be intentionally spending on in 2025? Let me know in the comments below. I wish you a great year ahead.